Record. Okay. Oh, hello. It is me again. I am already adopting this weird persona. Um, Welcome to another little voice training meandering. I'll be your host, Rebecca. Same as every week. Just listing off some random bullshit in video vignette form. Anyways, yeah. So let's just get down to a little bit of stuff. Estrangement from my sister continues. I guess it's only been about a month of radio silence. I had to look it up though, because I felt like longer. I was thinking about 2 months or so whatever. Anyway, that continues to weigh on me from time to time, but the rest of my headspace on that regard is fine. My work almost feels like back to previous levels of uncertainty. So there's that. Back to the usual anxieties almost. So that said, I only had one client this week and she dropped out for mysterious lady actor reasons. So what am I going to do about that? And then what else? I have no more clothing on order as of this writing. It is kind of a weird feeling. I think I was, for whatever reason, I always had some kind of something on the way, and it was a bit of a thing to look forward to if I was feeling down about other stuff. So, yeah. So it almost feels like a chain letter or something that I've broken. Chain letter to myself. But at least nothing that I've ordered for myself is coming. It's all pretty much done. So if I was a smart girl, I would, leave it be for the end of the season and wait till the fall or something. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I will say, as of late, probably thanks to the virus that shall not be named, I've got a lot of queer loneliness. Part of the burden of being a closeted trans woman is telling yourself you're, a straight person of the male persuasion, and you don't have a queer community. You might have a gay friend, a queer friend or something. But largely your world is full of cis-hets. And though I need as many of my cis-het friends on board as possible, you kind of emerge after all these years and you're surrounded by cis-hets. And I'd say I would contrast this possibly with the path of your transgender masculine person that might have a more queer beginnings, and so they emerge as trans masculine eventually, and they usually within, I'd say, a queer community. So yeah, this is a bit of the burden of the trans woman, is finding your queer community because you've been basically underwater in a big way for most of your life. And I was building that, and it was very satisfying. And yeah, so the whole COVID thing, I think, is really starting to hit home. So it's been weeks since I've seen like a friendly queer face in real life. And I've spent a few things like a Canada Day and such where not much in the way of queer faces, and just lots of moms and dads and parents and that sort of thing. So again, that's awesome. I need these friends. I need that community too. But this girl's feeling a little deprived, a little lonely. And I think some of that came up at a recent, so I went with my family to a beach. Very nice beach, nice sandy beach, surprisingly local in Toronto. And just went with her neighbors, just so the mom and her daughter. And my family we set up our little sun tent, set up a little beach umbrella. People changed into their bathing costumes, and I did not. I have a little one piece that is kind of gender affirming. I like it. I know I don't look like all that hot shit in it, but it makes me feel good. But I kind of decided, no, I've been to a public pool with it a few weeks before that, and I felt weird and had all sorts of emotions flooding on me. But I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. And so there I was, the rest of the family and neighbors, they were all frolicking and having a good time in the lake. And I was basically an anchor, sitting on the beach, shading myself from the sun, gradually feeling more sorry for myself. So, and after a little while, I was like, I'm not going to drink much water because what if I have to go pee? I'm not going to do it in the lake like some of my immediate circle might have been doing. There was a public washroom actually not too far away. It was a bit cumbersome distance from where we'd settled, but I thought, well, I could, if I feel the urge, I guess I can go there. I've got my mask for a little bit of extra anonymity, but it's been too long, really. So I just felt the anxiety there. So I just stayed put, scared to do anything, not partaking, descending into a little bit of misery and just feeling, like I said, stranded. And, in a world of cis-het bathers and such, I don't know. I thought maybe in the future, maybe find a queer beach or something like that, just to level the playing field or level my anxiety possibly. So, yeah, not great was that. Yeah, so the queer loneliness, no, it's not so hot. So, anyways, and hey, what else is going on? Voice practice, still kind of slipping it in there with random people in my circle. Voice lessons are continuing. Struggling with the whole concept of resonance still. It's a hard thing to measure. But like my voice tools app and so on is actually helping me. I didn't even know the thing measured notes. I thought it just measured frequency. So I think this is going to be a short one this week. So just touching base. I am going to hopefully, fingers crossed, hang out with my trans mom. That's basically been friends with her about a year as of this date. So hopefully a little bit of that queer relief will kind of come around in that respect. So other than that, I guess that's it. Nothing fancy this week. Just me talking and whirling. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so thanks as always for watching. Be good and be well, and hope I catch you in another one of these. Bye. Okay, bye.